I got to transfer this here in about 10 minutes. I don't have much of an option. Or we're gonna probably have to dump another batch of All-American dip.
Let's do a half pepperoni. Yeah, because she mentioned pepperoni. We don't have pepperoni.
David, sit by me. Sit by me.
You got it, man. You got it.
Oh, great.
I'm happy to oblige. Hey, for those of you who don't know, the real magic maker is the guy behind the camera. His name's Tanner.
Welcome to the Welltown dinner time, where we talk about things, eat lots of food, and sometimes Jeremy buys us a beer.
I'm just here for beer.
Are you
Squeeze! Anaconda squeeze!
It's fine. We got some air. Is this a video?
Tanner, how comfortable are you right now?
I'm sweating. It's wet.
I sometimes write it.
You guys like my trailer hitch?
Credit cards with the haunted house. So haunted house is going to be across the street. We're going to use the brewspace as the prep station or the prep area to bring groups through. We're doing up to 10 people per group, and it's going to be more psychological scares than gore or like guys.
Harley's trying to get a pet.
Want me lovers?
The drag race.
Well, we got the on button right here.
Go ahead and kick it on real quick.
What are you doing? Showing off that new hat.
Alright, that worked.
Right now we are refilling the glycol chilling system.
Yeah, just in that big hole.
I usually like small ones.
Oh, here it comes.
Got it?
Yeah. Doing the most important job as always, holding the hose.
Standing there and looking pretty.
We are headed to 21 and a half Tulsa. It's in downtown, right next to Guthrie Green, right across the street from Majestic. So they're doing an open house Foolish Things is hosting it, and they're doing an open house for all wedding vendors, I guess you could say, like wedding planners, wedding venues, as well as like different groups in the wedding industry. So we're gonna go check it out and see what's gonna happen. See what they have to offer. So we're at 21 and a half in one of their best rooms, which is 3-2. This is Chelsea Diamond. She is the designer. Her and her partner Alicia pretty much designed 21 and a half. And this is Katie. She is the owner of Foolish Things. So kind of tell us what we're doing here. Like, what is this event that they're throwing?
So we wanted to showcase 21 and a half. We have 12 rooms, all decorated differently. We have full kitchens, we have beds, a great place to get ready. So we want to showcase, especially to brides getting ready in the area, rent it for friends and family that are coming in from out of town, rent it to get ready in the morning, rent it for the honeymoon night. There's so many different avenues to use these spaces, or for photo shoots. And then Katie came in from Foolish Things, and you kind of tell about what you offer.
Yeah. So my husband and I own Foolish Things Bar and Biscuit and Foolish Things Coffee Company, downtown. And we have a new component to Bar and Biscuit, which is a catering component. And we wanted to bring wedding professionals into the space to see the hotel, to Chelsea's point about getting ready, or really just using it for hosting for an event for a weekend, and bringing in a cold brew bar, mimosas, and then food. So if you are getting ready, you can have something to eat and drink, and we'll bring it in, set it up, and leave, and then you just get to enjoy it, and you don't have to do any work.
Yeah, I mean, it's so awesome. The space here is incredible. The building was originally, what year was this building built?
Before, it was the early 1930s, and before this, it was all separate apartments. So then we came in, and it was an awesome project. Me and Alicia were kind of given free reign to design it, and we just wanted somewhere really bright and very clean and just very homey feeling. So you can come in for a night, you can come in for a week, and you can use it for all different things. So it was a really fun project to work on for both of us.
Yeah, it's a great place for weddings, especially with Katie here doing coffee and setting up food. Especially on your wedding day, that's like one thing you don't want to worry about. But so yeah, Katie will do it. Her and her team will bring it in. So we're excited. All right, so we are here with Bethany, Bethany Faber Events. She's a wedding planner here in downtown Tulsa. Well, not just downtown Tulsa, but
Anywhere in Tulsa.
Anywhere in Tulsa,
Yeah.
But we are in downtown Tulsa.
Right.
So Bethany, kind of tell us what you do. So she did a wedding at Welltown. She was a wedding planner just recently, our most recent reception. Kind of tell us what you do.
Yeah, so I'll do full planning or coordination where, we can come in a month before the wedding and finalize all the details, or we can do all the design, all the planning, connect them with all the people and
Yeah,
for
that's
them.
awesome.
Yeah.
So she helps, she's pretty much the brains behind, any wedding planner, I guess you could say, is the brains behind any type of big event. So at Welltown, we're just the venue. So if you're wanting to rent out our space to like hold your wedding reception and you want somebody to do the logistics, you hire a wedding planner. And so Bethany's just one of the dozens of wedding planners. She does an incredible job. She's worked with us before and we have awesome stories and she did a great job.
Great wedding.
So-
It's definitely a challenge working out that layout.
Hey, I mean, she was the one that fit 130 people in our upstairs tap room.
Yeah.
So she figured it out. She's the brains.
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
It was a fun challenge.
Yeah, totally. Well, thanks, Bethany. We
You're
appreciate
welcome.
you hanging out with us, telling us what you do.
We are canning a bunch of citrus sweets. We have a Harley Davidson event this weekend, and they want 7 cases of the citrus. So I'm just canning them up. This is the first one that's popped too.
Hey, give me a hammer or something.
Hammer? Yeah. Mallet?
Today.
Let's isolate this.
No, I got to transfer this here in about 10 minutes. I don't have much of an option. or we're gonna probably have to dump another batch of all-American dinner. We can fix this in a little bit after we're done, but I gotta get this going pretty quick.
Okay, so you just wanting to bypass it?
For now.
Okay. You're working on the time clock right now, right?
Right.
Okay. I mean, we could obviously kill this, open this up, and see if there's a quick fix. Could we not disconnect two sides of this one? Just use this?
No, that's gonna take hours to get that figured out how it needs to. And then close the one right above it.
Where there's will, there's a way. Maybe the old All-American is destined to be a cursed beer.
Starting off.
Can you hear me? Let's talk to the camera here. Stress happens. What just happened?
Well, we have 3 pumps on our brew house, and the one that controls the boil kettle is not working. The propeller inside of it's not spinning like it's supposed to. So we're getting 0 movement out of it. So generally what we do is drain here to the pump back there and then out up and over here. For this batch we had to drain from here to our cart pump, which is used for cleaning, and then to the heat exchanger, which just caused a big loophole. The big problem we had though is that since hops are already in the boil kettle, and that boil kettle is at 210 degrees right now, the longer they sit there, the more bitterness you're extracting, which we designed our recipe for 1 bitterness. I can't let it sit there and just continue to get more bitter and bitter while we're trying to fix the hop. So we had to bypass it for now, and then we'll fix it later.
I don't know if you can see that. So basically, Jordan, charred grain is what was in the impeller that caused it to basically not work.
Clogged up, I mean, it turned into charcoal basically.
We think the kettle fired a little too hot and just charred like a little bit of some of the matter that was in the boil kettle, yeah.
So it's basically just the grain that's been charred.
Yeah.
It got caught up in the impeller of the motor and was just prohibiting its flow.
Yeah.